Hi, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Today we're going to explore more of the home of the Lunarians. Let's see, there it is. You can get some gil from another hidden treasure here. And this warp point takes you to more crystals! You're kidding me. First 4, then 8, now 16. So these crystals balance between the moon and the earth. Or something like that. Whatever. And they have their own crystals of light and darkness. Fusuya is the guardian. Yeah, he told us that already. How are these crystals even talking to me? Zemus is a terrible man. His evil spirit only increases. Yep, we kind of figured that out. Only our powers keep Zemus sealed in the moon's core. Well, let's see what happens when we try to go down there. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, okay, we can't go down there. Okay, never mind. Zemus used Golbez to gather the crystals. Increases their power with the Tower Babel. Let's see what this one says. We feel him trying to destroy the seal. Uh-oh. Better watch out. He sounds like he's even badder than Golbez. The floor in the center of the room leads to the core of the moon. Well, yeah, I tried going there, but I couldn't make it, so... Okay, well, that's all we can do here, so... Before we go back to Earth, there's one other thing that we want to do. I want to, explore one other area on the moon, so I'm gonna walk back to the Lunar Whale, and I will meet you back there. Sorry, I meant the magical ship. The Lunar Whale is one of the other translations, and one of the many translations for this ship. Big whale, lunar whale, magical ship, whatever. It's the ship that you got here. So now don't talk to the Crystal of Flight, or you'll be sent back to Earth, and another automatic sequence will begin. So we want to walk up here to the controls and fly around to where we're going to head next. Right here. Moon's not particularly big, but that's okay. I might as well demonstrate these while I need to. These are free inns, essentially. Sleep here, and it's free. So, just like every good inn should be. Okay, now let's find out what's inside this cave here. It's the only other place we can go to on the moon for now. And this is the Cave of the Phantom God. Remember them telling us about that at the Phantom World? This is the place they were telling us about, so let's take a look around. And this chest contains the Genji Gauntlet. Despite being a knight's piece of armor, Edge can actually equip it. So I think it's better than the rune ring for him, because it gives him a lot more much-needed physical defense, since he's going to be in the front row there. But with his rune ring, we can hand it down to Fusoya to increase his stats a little better. I mean, yeah, it's a little weaker, but the boost to Wisdom and Will is far better. So let's backtrack and head to the right then. That looks a little odd up there. And here's a couple new enemies, Dark Wizard and Moon Goddess. Dark Wizard are susceptible to Piggy, which will stop all their spells. And Moon Goddess is, I believe, susceptible to Minnie. Let me just check that out here. Yeah, they're susceptible to Minnie, but I'll probably kill them first. The other thing about Moon Goddess is that you can steal Artemis Arrows from them, which you're going to want to save for later for Rosa. I'd recommend getting up to 80 of them throughout this dungeon. I mean, you don't need to get them all at once. Just, steal them 10 at a time from them. And that should be pretty easy. Or sneak. Why they call it sneak, I don't know. Dope, couldn't steal. Maybe I can, where's my mini? There we go. Status ailments are so good. Let's see, Yeah, I think I can get an attack in. Oh, right, he's gonna kill her because now she's mining. And I don't think sneak is gonna work. Nope. Oh well. I'll get it next time. Oh, and I can get a maiden's kiss from her. And now Dark Wizard can't do jack. Ha ha. Unfortunately, Piggy doesn't really help that much other than... Wow. She's pretty tough. All it does is stop their spells, but it's worth it. Makes them a lot easier. There's a lot of new enemies here. Well, not a lot, but enough. Haha. A secret passage to a Genji shield. Now, I don't like that for Cecil, because, I mean, you look at it on him. And look at the difference. I mean, it increases his defense minimally, but reduces his magic defense more. And he's already got quite a bit of physical defense there, so I wouldn't really worry about it. I mean, I think the magic defense is more valuable for him, so I'm going to leave him on the Aegis Shield. I mean, you could go either way, really. It's not that big a deal. There's only one way to go from here. Ah, there we go. I forgot to mention those Artemis Arrows. The reason why I'm getting them for Rosa is because they deal quadruple damage to dragon-type enemies, which, as in any good Final Fantasy game, you're going to run into a lot of them at the end of the game. So that's why I'm getting those. Also, I tested out Sylph, and it's actually not nearly as bad as I remember. Even though it looks like it steals relatively little HP from the enemies and then restores it to you, it actually restores a lot more than is actually displayed. I mean, it'll say like it restored like 300 HP to everyone or whatever, but it restores like at least double that when you see the actual HP gain on your HP meter there. So someone mentioned that on the board, so thanks a lot for that tip. And I might use it more in the future. We'll see. So let's see, next area, there's nowhere else to go but left. Okay, here's another new enemy, Silver Dragon. Let's see, nothing too special about them. They are susceptible to Mini, but let's see. And despite the fact that they kind of look like they're off the ground, they're not. But I'll try to get Mini to go through, or we could just kill him. But if you need to, you can use Mini as well. There we go. The Genji Armor, one of the best armors in the game for Edge, because it is actually a piece of heavy armor that he can actually equip. So, wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, it lowers his attack power, but it does wonders for his defense and magic defense. So I'm going to use that instead. He needs it. Okay, now here's another new enemy, Demon Soldiers. They do not behave like they did in the palace there, the home of the Lunarians. They're immune to just about all status ailments, but they are susceptible to Tornado. So I'm going to have Rydia cast Quake, Fusoya cast Tornado on the one in the back row. They have like over 10,000 HP or something ridiculous like that, so... Yeah, Rosa could do some healing here. But yeah, cast Tornado on one in the back row, have Rydia, or Cecil and Edge take out the one in the front row. Eventually I'll probably just have Rydia hit the one in the back row just to finish him off. So. But yeah, otherwise, nothing too challenging about these guys. Just a lot of HP, just gotta whittle it down. Good job. I'm not afraid of your flamethrowers. Get him. There we go. God, how much HP do these guys have? Hurry up, I'm running out of time here. I want to get to that last chest. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now you don't want to go up there because there's a mini-boss fight there. And besides, we got this chest here. Genji helmet. We want to give that to Edge. So, yep, some much needed defense there. So, okay, well, this looks like a good place to stop. So that's all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Next time, I fight a series of mini-bosses and the Phantom God. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.